Holy mackerel, this is exactly what I voted for. A detention center with an alligator moat around it. Oh, I can't wait to share this with you. You're going to love, I promise you, you're going to love this video. So, Florida, I've been saying it so many times. Let's make America Florida. Let's make California. Oh, for the love of God, let's make California Florida. There was this little video that was put out by the DHS saying, hey, they just approved a plan by Florida to build a detention center for illegals surrounded by an alligator moat. It was kind of affectionately going to be known as Alligator Alcatraz, right? I didn't think anything of it because, some of those things, they just kind of come out, they come up, they go, you never know. I didn't think there's no way in a million years they're going to make an Alligator Alcatraz. It's happening. It's not only happening, construction has already begun. So here's the video that came out just a few days ago. And then I'm going to share with you some clips of the actual construction and Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, actually walking through the construction site. But first, check out this video.
The area is completely surrounded by the Everglades. Presents a efficient, low-cost opportunity to build a temporary detention facility because you don't need to invest that much in the perimeter. People get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Within just 30 to 60 days after we begin construction, it could be up and running and could house as many as 1,000 criminal aliens. This presents a great opportunity for the state of Florida to work with Miami-Dade and Collier counties. Alligator Alcatraz, we're ready to go.
I mean, tell me that doesn't sound absolutely spectacular. To me, that just sounds remarkable. I love it. It sounds great, but I didn't think anything of it until I started seeing that they're actually doing construction on it. Check this out. It'll be ready to house now. There's also word that it'll be ready to house over 5,000 illegals. When? By next month. Hey, Gavin Newsom, are you paying attention, Mr. 20-year homelessness industrial complex problem? Mr. Railway spent billions of dollars for the high-speed railway that never hasn't even been built yet. You're billions of dollars over budget. This thing's never going to happen because you haven't built a damn thing in your entire life. Are you paying attention to how real Americans work? Oh, watch this.
Tonight, construction is underway deep in the Florida Everglades on a massive migrant detention camp that state officials are calling Alligator Alcatraz. Starting next month, 5,000 migrants will be housed in trailers and heavy-duty tents at this remote abandoned airfield.
As I call it, Alligator Alcatraz.
In a promotional video set to music, Florida's Attorney General lays out what he considers a deterrent for any potential escapees.
People get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons.
But some local officials warn the environmental impact could be devastating.
We have environmental and fiscal stewardship and safety concerns.
The Trump administration has said it wants to get up to 100,000 beds at detention centers across the country to facilitate mass deportations.
A lot of bad people were let into our country. We're getting them out, and we're getting them out fast.
The Department of Homeland Security says the new facility will cost about $450 million a year and will be reimbursed in large part by a FEMA program previously used to shelter migrants in places like this hotel in New York City. Do you think that this is a good idea for your home state?
Well, I 100% support the president's deportation efforts. It's the president's priority to get those individuals out of our country.
But immigrant advocates argue the money has not been set aside by Congress. And
the biggest concern is the grave inhumanity that seems to be at stake in terms of sending people to incredibly inhumane, brutal conditions.
An administration official tells NBC News that ICE currently has nearly 60,000 detainees in custody. A record.
Inhumane conditions. Give me a freaking break. I just love how these guys will go way out of their way to make sure that these people who commit absolute heinous, inhumane acts on American citizens are in humane conditions and comfortable and not being, God forbid, uncomfortable and feeling terrorized, even though they terrorize America. I mean, it's just absolute bubkus insanity. Okay, I'm so excited about this. Let me know in the comments down below if you're as excited as I am. Here's something else that's just so amazing. So They're going to start. I just got this report. They're going to start today, June 27th, as of this recording. Alligator Alcatraz, this is just breaking news, will start taking in illegals in Florida on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Watch this quick clip of Ron DeSantis exploring Alligator Alcatraz with Fox News. This is just so awesome. Watch this.
No problem. But all the stuff that goes into intake and processing of illegals, you're seeing this put up. This is all 24 hours. 24 hours from now, you're going to see even more. And by Tuesday, this will be able to have intake of illegals.
And you've thought of everything. Okay, so there are 4 gigantic tents. Let's come on over here, Governor. And people are thinking, okay, you're in the middle of the Everglades. It's hot. That would explain why you've got this bank of air conditioners here.
Yeah, so I mean, this is going to be, illegals will come in, they'll be processed, there'll be places for them to be housed, you'll have an ability for food, you'll have an ability for them to consult legal rights if they have that, because there is a process that's involved with this. So this is really everything. This is going to be a self-contained little area. And then, of course, you also have stuff for the staff that work here. So we've got laundry facilities, we've got showers, we've got, obviously, there you see the shower and bath facilities.
Yep, right there.
Yep.
Where do you go to get a bunch of bathrooms like that?
Well, so this is being done by the Division of Emergency Management. So when we have a hurricane, like we would actually have people stage here for hurricane response normally, anyways, but we have it. When we have all the linemen come in to do the power, we have to set up little areas for them. And so you have all this type of stuff. So this is not our first rodeo. The detainee illegal alien mission's a little bit different, and the deportations, but logistics, we know how to do that.
Right, and you know, for people thinking, okay, they're gonna put the migrants on this hot asphalt, it looks like you're building a subfloor, and in fact, some guys putting down the plywood.
Yeah, no, look, this will be, I mean, there's not going to be anything that they're hurting for anything. There'll be AC, there'll be things that everybody needs. There's medical here. So it's being done right. It's being done by the book.
Well, you know, when you think of the imagery of Alcatraz, Alcatraz is surrounded by a bay. Here in the Everglades, we're surrounded by, you're actually surrounded by gators and pythons.
So this is as secure as it gets. I mean, if a criminal alien were to escape from here somehow, and I don't think they will, you've got nowhere to go. I mean, what are you going to do? Trudge through the swamp and dodge alligators on the way back to 50, 60 miles just to get to civilization? Not going to happen. So not only that is it secure, it also takes this deportation mission out of the hair of our local and state law enforcement. This has no impact on Florida residents because some of that stuff can have an impact on them if it's in more populated areas. And so logistically, this really answers the call. All you need is a little bus to move them, you know, about 2,000 feet that way, then get on a plane and they're gone.
Well, listen, the DHS must love this because they're hurting for facilities, and here you are helping the federal government out.
Yeah, well, I said at the very beginning when President Trump took office, you have to have state and locals on board. You got to be on the team if you want to get the deportation mission done. We're done that better than anybody, but I hope other states will follow suit.
Exactly how it's supposed to be done. This is why I want to make California, Florida. I mean, this is exactly what should be happening. Ron DeSantis, the state of Florida, recognizing that the American people have spoken. The American people have spoken. We made our voice resoundingly clear on November 5th, 2024. This is exactly what we want. This is not only what we want, but this is also what legal immigrants want. So not just natural-born citizens, but this is an affront, an offense. What happened in Los Angeles with Mayor Bass and Newsom was such an insult, an absolute insult, protecting criminal rioter looters, destroying public property, costing taxpayers billions of dollars, destroying and attacking and assaulting police officers. Instead of doing that, fighting Trump, coming up with $1 billion fund to make California Trump-proof, look at what DeSantis and Florida does. We recognize We're not going to defy the will of the American people. We're going to help. We're going to help facilitate exactly what the American people want. That's why Florida will always be prosperous, always have the best hardworking citizens who are willing, smiling all the way to the tax man to pay their taxes because they know that it's going towards a good cause, not towards rioters, looters, transgenders, and God knows what else. Oh, this is how it should be. This is, hey, Mayor Karen Bass, Newscomb, pay attention. This is exactly how it should be. This is exactly what the American people want. Why are you fighting and defying the will of the people? This is our government. This is our government that we voted for. This is our government that we want. This is exactly the kind of execution that we want carried out. And you are defying that every single time you open your mouths. It's unbelievable. I love this. Alligator Alcatraz. Oh, it's so good. It just, there's more than just the physical element here. There's a psychological aspect to this. It's renewing that American spirit, that American badassery. Don't F with us. We're not playing games. We're getting down and dirty. We're getting real. We're not using academic, politically highfalutin, fraudulent, deceptive, duplicitous methodologies. We're getting right in your face and we're telling you, you're going to break the law. You're going to become alligator soup. Oh, I love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tap that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. You could even use your TV remote. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, especially if you're somebody who's living in a state or even a country that's being run by people like Bass and Newscomb. Maybe you live in Minnesota. Maybe you live in Illinois, or maybe you live, I don't know, in Chicago. Let me know. I know Australia, New Zealand, we have UK viewers, a lot of great viewers from all over the world that watch this and understand and relate to this plight. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I can't wait to hear from you. If you're looking at this and you're going, Nez, I love your hat. Where can I get one? The link to our shop is in the pinned comment and in the description. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. God bless you, Florida. God bless you, Ron DeSantis. God bless America. God bless you. And I'll see you guys very soon.